Burkina Faso, a landlocked country in the heart of West Africa, known for its resilience, rich culture, and gold resources, but also for its struggles with poverty, insecurity, and limited infrastructure. In 2025, the country is going through a massive transformation. Despite challenges, several large projects are underway. Projects that promise to shape the future of transport, energy, health, education, and mining. So, sit back as we uncover the story of a nation building its tomorrow, one project at a time. Number 10 is the Ouagadougou Donsin International Airport. Let's start with the skies. The Ouagadougou Airport, right in the middle of the city, has long been a problem. It's congested, surrounded by buildings, and simply too small for modern aviation. That's why the government and its partners decided to build the brand new Donsin International Airport, 35 kilometers outside the capital. Construction has been going on for years, and by 2025 it's reported to be over 90% complete. This new airport isn't just about flights. It's about trade, tourism, and positioning Burkina Faso as a regional hub. With larger runways, modern cargo facilities, and advanced safety systems, it will attract bigger airlines and open more international routes. Of course, delays and financial constraints slowed things down, but the project is finally close to reality. When it opens, expected in late 2025 or early 2026, it will be a true game changer. Imagine a farmer exporting mangoes, a businessman traveling to Europe, or tourists flying in for Burkina's famous cultural festivals. Donsin Airport will make all that easier. Number is 9, the Kiaka Gold Project. Now let's head underground, literally. Burkina Faso is Africa's 4th largest gold producer, and mining is the backbone of its economy. The Kiaka Gold Project, being developed by West African Resources, is one of the biggest new gold mines in the region. With an investment of nearly $450 million, this mine is expected to produce hundreds of thousands of ounces of gold per year. That means jobs, foreign earnings, and stronger GDP. But it's not just about money. Kiaka is also about infrastructure. Roads are being built to the site, electricity lines are being extended, and surrounding communities are benefiting from development. Of course, but if managed well, Kiaka could become a pillar of Burkina Faso's economy for decades. Number 8, the Ouagadougou Solar Plant. Energy is life. And in Burkina Faso, electricity has always been expensive and unreliable. Many households still live in the dark. That's why the Ouagadougou Solar Plant is so important. At 18 megawatts, it may not sound huge compared to big power plants in Nigeria or Ghana, but for Burkina Faso, it's a major step. This plant is part of the African Development Bank's Desert to Power program, which aims to turn the Sahel region into a global solar powerhouse. In July 2025, the project secured financing and is moving towards construction. Once completed, it will supply clean, renewable energy to thousands of households and reduce the country's dependence on expensive fuel imports. Number 7, the Yelin Solar Program. Still on renewable energy, the Yelin program is even more ambitious. It's not just one plant, it's a whole package of solar farms, rural mini-grids, and transmission upgrades. The goal? To bring electricity to almost 1 million people, many of them in rural villages who have never had power before. Imagine students studying at night with electric light, health centers storing vaccines in solar-powered fridges, and small businesses using machines instead of hand tools. Yes, there have been delays, but the vision is massive. By 2027, Yelin could light up entire communities, showing that renewable energy is not just for cities, but for everyone. Number 6, the WARP North Core Power Interconnection. Electricity doesn't stop at borders. That's the idea behind the West African Power Pool North Core project. This 330 kilovolt transmission line will connect Nigeria, Niger, Benin, and Burkina Faso. For Burkina Faso, it means being able to import cheaper electricity from its neighbors, especially Nigeria, which has huge gas-fired plants. The line is still under construction in 2025 with some delays, But once it's operational, Burkina Faso will no longer be so isolated when it comes to power. It will be plugged into a regional electricity market. Number 5, the Escabo Transport Resilience Project. Next, let's talk about roads and rail. The Sikasso Kohogo Bobo Dioulasso, or Escabo project, is a $216 million program supported by the World Bank. It focuses on making transport infrastructure more climate resilient. This matters because Burkina Faso is landlocked. Every bag of rice imported, every car, every container, all of it comes through ports in Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, or Togo. If roads are bad, prices rise. If floods cut highways, goods stop moving. The Escabo project aims to fix that by building better, stronger roads and upgrading transport corridors that link Burkina Faso to its neighbors. Number 4, the Bobo Dioulasso Banfora Corridor Upgrade. Still on roads, another big project is the upgrade of the Bobo Dioulasso to Banfora Corridor, which connects directly to Côte d'Ivoire. This is one of the busiest trade routes in the country, carrying goods to the port of Abidjan. The project includes modernizing over 150 kilometers of road and building a 42-kilometer spur. For ordinary people, this means smoother journeys, fewer accidents, and cheaper goods in the markets. Number 3, the Health System Strengthening Project. Development isn't just about roads and mines, it's also about people. In January 2025, the World Bank approved over 140 million euros for a massive health system project in Burkina Faso. The project will modernize hospitals, train health workers, and expand access to clinics in rural areas. It's also focused on resilience, making sure the country is better prepared for future health crises like COVID-19 or Ebola. For a country where maternal and child mortality remain high, this is a life-saving investment. Number 2, the Education Resilience Project. Education is another area getting big attention in 2025. With schools often destroyed by floods, insecurity, or overcrowding, the government, with World Bank support, launched a new project in May 2025. It will build climate-resilient classrooms, support displaced children, and improve teaching quality. The long-term goal is simple but powerful. Every child in Burkina Faso should have the chance to learn, no matter where they live or what challenges they face. Finally, number 1, the Ghana-Burkina Faso Railway Project. Let's talk about trains. Imagine a railway running from Ouagadougou straight down to Ghana's port of Tema. For a landlocked country like Burkina Faso, this would be revolutionary. Goods that currently take days on trucks could be shipped faster and cheaper by train. Farmers, miners, and traders would all benefit. Ghana has already completed the first section, the 97 kilometers from Tema to Mpakadan. The Burkina Faso stretch is still being planned, but when it's done, this rail link will change the game for regional trade. Yes, challenges remain: funding gaps, insecurity, and delays. But each project is a sign of hope, a step towards a stronger, more resilient Burkina Faso. Which of these projects do you think will have the biggest impact on the country's future? Is it the airport, the gold mine, or maybe the solar energy projects? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories of development and transformation across Africa. Thanks for watching.